after she's done. Hello, my name is Katelyn, and I'm going to talk to you about Snow White, the best Disney princess. Picture this, a delightful cottage snuggled in the quietness of a forest, a place that is a safe harbor where no one can find or hurt you, a place where you can feel safe to be yourself. Imagine a bubbling brook full of cool, refreshing, clean water that seems to hum along with you as you complete your day-to-day work. 7 hard-working, careful gentlemen, ever willing to answer your beck and call, whose mission it is to protect you with their very lives, who are very helpful with daily chores as they clean along with the woodland creatures who adore you. This is the enchanting life that surrounds Disney's best princess, Snow White. According to FilmNight.org, Snow White was the first animated full-length motion picture. She was also the very first Disney princess. In 1937, Snow White hit the big screen after 3 years of producing. It cost Walt Disney $1.5 million to finance. But it paid off because Disney won an Academy Award, a full-size Oscar statuette and 7 miniature ones. As the years have gone by, many princesses have been created, such as Sleeping Beauty's Aurora, Cinderella, The Little Mermaid's Ariel, Jasmine, Belle, Princess Tiana, and Rapunzel. Let's see how these runner-up princesses compare to Disney's first and best princess, Snow White. First up, Aurora versus Snow White. Both their stories start out pretty similar. They're both princesses who have witches who are jealous of them and want to steal their beauty. However, Princess Aurora's story takes a darker turn. She steals Briar Rose's identity when she goes into hiding, disobeys her parents by touching a sewing spindle, and suffers from narcolepsy. Between her theft, disobedience, and health issues, Princess Aurora will lead our young, impressionable girls down a criminal road. Snow White 1, wannabes 0. Up next, Cinderella versus Snow White. Cinderella suffers from low self-esteem, which drives her to turn to hallucinations that put her in her imaginary world. Let's be real. There is no such thing as a magical fairy godmother, pumpkins that turn into carriages, or mice that can be transformed into horsemen. Notice how all these illusions end in a couple of hours. Kind of like people who have taken drugs, whose high only lasts a little while. Let's not encourage our young ladies to pop pills. Snow White 2, wannabe 0. Next, Ariel versus Snow White. This is not even a comparison. Have you ever seen a human turn into part fish, part human? How about a human living underwater without having to breathe air? The answer is no. Ariel was created to entertain children of fishermen. There is no way she could really exist, let alone be a princess. Snow White 3, wannabe 0. Fourth runner-up, Jasmine versus Snow White. Princesses have standards to uphold, such as propriety and modesty. Rebelliously, Jasmine wears revealing clothes and runs away in the middle of the night. Not to mention, she likes to ride with strangers on flying carpets. She disappears at different times of the day, wears disguises, and is always snooping in other people's business. It is safe to say that Jasmine is a terrorist. Jasmine cannot even compare to the wholesome Snow White. Snow White 4, wannabe 0. Up next, Belle versus Snow White. Belle has compassion for others, just like Snow White. However, Belle takes it one step further. She traffics her body to the beast to supposedly save her father. Do we really want to encourage our young girls to partake in bestiality? Certainly not. Thank goodness pure Snow White has only interest in her human prince. Snow White 5, Wannabe 0. Sixth runner-up, Princess Tiana versus Snow White. While Princess Tiana's story is quite fun, her intolerance for others who don't follow her way of thinking often encourages closed-mindedness. Follow that with the fact that she goes around kissing amphibians, and that she really does not become princess until she gets married, which often leads to mixed feelings that she cannot be listed as the top princess because she was not born into royalty. Snow White 6, Wannabe 0. Last but not least, Rapunzel versus Snow White. While Disney's movie Tangled, debuting Rapunzel as a princess, is quite charming, the true story behind Rapunzel is that she is in fact not a princess. She is an imposter and cannot compete with Snow White's blue blood lineage. The final score is Snow White 7, Wannabe 0. Snow White's only flaw was that she was too trusting of people. While this led her to biting an apple, a poisonous apple, she never swallowed it, which caused her to fall into a deep sleep. In the end, good triumphed over evil. An evil plot was foiled. Instead of dying from a poisoned apple, she was awakened by true love's kiss. Snow White teaches us modesty, propriety, hard work, trust, kindness, and overcoming all odds. This is why Snow White rises above as a shining star amongst all other princesses. No wonder she is considered one of America's top princesses. Thank you.
Snow White's a hoe.